Breaking news, legendary professional wrestler Hulk Hogan has died. The WWE announcing on X they are saddened to learn that the Hall of Famer's passing, calling him one of pop culture's most recognizable figures. The 71-year-old, whose real name was Terry Gene Bollea, made his wrestling debut in Florida back in 1977. Shortly after, what was called Hulkamania helped usher in the 1980s wrestling boom. Hogan also notably took the stage on the final night of last year's Republican National Convention in Milwaukee.
When they took a shot at my hero and they tried to kill the next president of the United States, enough was enough. And I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
What more do we know, Joe?
Yeah, so we do have a statement now from the city of Clearwater, which is where Hulk Hogan lived, and it said the nature of the call that was made, 911, was a cardiac arrest. He was treated by Clearwater Fire and Rescue crews, taken to a hospital, and that's where he was pronounced deceased. We are expecting to have a news conference with Clearwater officials about an hour from now. But when you talk about the world of professional wrestling, which has been around for decades, this is the biggest name ever.
Yeah.
And this is also the person who took it from something where there were sort of like local wrestling chapters all around the country and regional folks would go and see there, to something that was national, to something that kids were suddenly a part of, that families were going to together. They had Hulkamania. They would hear him talk about, you know, kids say your prayers, eat your vitamins. His matches, whether it was with Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3, which many consider perhaps the greatest professional wrestling match of all time, all of those things have just added to his legacy.
This is very difficult for me to say. Hulk Hogan, my great friend, is dead. He passed away this morning at 71 years old after a massive heart attack at his beautiful Florida home. And let me tell you, he had serious back issues, surgeries, constant pain. We spent a lot of time together, WrestleMania, campaign rallies, you name it. He always had my back, and I'll never forget that. He wasn't just the greatest wrestler of all time. He was a true American hero. Hulk was strong, loyal, and larger than life, the kind of guy who walks in a room and everyone stops. 6-time WWE champion, 2-time Hall of Famer, movie star, reality TV star. He was more famous than most presidents, and believe me, I know fame. He had 2 great kids, Brooke and Nick, a beautiful family, and he loved them very much, but wrestling takes a toll. This morning the call came in, the Hulkster collapsed and couldn't be revived. The world lost a legend, and I lost a friend. He used to say, train hard, say your prayers, eat your vitamins.